So it's day 12, and I'm meant to be testing some things out because I'm using shorts, YouTube shorts.
Omnibeats.com. Omnibeats.com.
I don't want my videos to be any longer than half an hour, maximum half an hour. I know some of them have been an hour, but I'm aiming for them to be shorter. You know what I mean? If you want longer form content, you want me to continue doing what I was doing before, yeah, cool, I can do it. You know what I mean? But if it's the case that the short form content's working, as in the YouTube shorts, and then I introduce, you know, the vlogs, School with Jules, for about 15 to 30 minutes, we'll see how that goes. And you know what? Never know. I might start extending the length. Sometimes, if it's an exclusive, it'll be a bit longer. You know, understandably, you can't fit in an exclusive an interview. There's no such thing as we don't do 15-minute podcasts. We do about an hour. You see what I'm saying? So that's what it is, man. Day 12. Let's go. Template that I always like to do. I always just use a template right away. I'm using Pixellab. I'm just going to quickly what are we doing? So, all right. So the easiest thing for me to do and share with you is how quickly you can use a rubbish template and transform it into amazing. So one, I've done that wrong. Let's come out of there. Why did I do that? Come out of there. I've come out the wrong place. I want to, first and foremost, I want to import an image. The image that I would like to copy, and not copy literally. It's just a guide of an idea, a design I liked. I thought, why not use it? So because I've got certain photos in my library, I'm going to just do that. I'm going to get the base model. So let's go into, come off there. We're going to go input, and we're going to just get that image that I wanted, which is this image. I'm going to cut it really simply, just chop it up. And as long as I don't chop up the main the person in the picture, which is Greene, who was in day 10's vlog. I'll put a little clip here. I've forgotten how to do it on YouTube, but somehow I managed to just put it in. All right, so we're going to do that.
Yo, yes, D, what's good? Oh, come on, man. Don't do this to me.
Oh, you muted. You muted.
Yo,
I can hear you now.
yes.
What's good?
Yeah,
What's good, bro?
this is good, man. Hey, Undeterred in the building, celebrity. Love, love what you're doing, man. I absolutely love your energy. You and your wife's energy is awesome, man. Like, I'm just like, yeah, it's all good, man. I mean,
Appreciate you, bro.
yeah.
There we go. We've got Greene done. He's now a circle. Now, because I want it to look exactly like the CapCut image, I like the image. I'm going to put him over there. I'm going to just turn him off for the time being. I know he's there. Or I could lock him in, which I'm going to lock him in, actually. Cool. Now you got affiliate training inside school. So I'm going to go in straight into the affiliate training. I may just start doing all of this myself again, because the amount of time it's taking me to write, ask questions, ask for advice, and all of these things is absolutely ridiculous. Inside. So let's type inside. We got inside school. So we got inside. You're going to just move this logo out the way. It's just drop it out. In fact, we could just delete it, but I like to have certain things in play. In fact, we could keep it, but let's just move it out of the way for the time being. So you got the inside. We're just going to just bring it up inside just to get the logo and everything moving nicely. Just going to put this over here like that. Got the inside is over here. See, like, I might just go back to designing myself. See what I'm saying? If the AI is not going to make it easy for you, why bother? So go over to here. Now I've got two insides. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to change the other one, obviously, to, you guessed it, school. But instead of using school, I'm going to do something different. I'm going to use the logo school because I like the logo school. So we're going to get the logo school. I'm going to bring it up to the top of the layers. So over here, it's inside school. So inside school with Greene. So we're going to go back here. We're going to lock that in. We're going to change this inside that we had originally to with Greene. Really whipping up really quickly. I'm not even going to take too much time on this. It shouldn't take you too much time. It's a thumbnail, but yeah, sometimes you need to put a lot of thought into it. Go over to here. Just going to scroll over here and just bring it down here. If you'd like me to show more of this stuff later, please do let me know. With the Greene, we're going to change the background color because it's at the moment it's just messing with my eyes. I don't know about you, but it is with me. So I'm just going to just scroll through, get white background. We're going to change up the color contrast. In fact, let's just do a gradient. See, so we could just mess around with a gradient. We could really make it pop. Why is blue not looking like blue? All right, cool. So this is the color it's supposed to be. It doesn't even look that color. There we go. Not sure why it's looking like it's not looking blue. And press OK. It's coming up purple. Not sure why that is. That's interesting. I wonder if it's going to save as purple. I'm starting to think this app needs a good update, boy. But let's have a look. So if that doesn't work, I've got another idea. Blue. What does purple look like then? Purple looks like red. Oh, the red's kind of unliking the. Well, it's not even red, is it? It's supposed to be purple. But anyway, might be the contrast of my phone. It might be the contrast of my phone. Let's have a look. Let's turn it up. So we'll look at settings and see if we've got natural colors. Eye comfort shield. That might be, nope, still the same color. All right, cool. So we've got with the Greene. It's going to shrink it down to about here. With the Greene. Okay, what's the other part now? We just need me in the picture. Let's go over here, whip it up, and there we go. Now, see if I can remove the background, eraser color, and no, it's not going to work for me. All right, let's go eraser. Oh no. What I'm going to do is go to eraser. Actually, go back to Pixellab. I need to just import an image that I already have. This section is private, so I'm just going to pause. I'm going into my library. So I'll show a bit of my library because the top of the library is not private. But I'm just going to go import. I've got this. No, it is. So it turns out I'm in here. I'm looking for the photo layer. No. I need to organize my files better. Okay, I'm using the background eraser on Play Store. And if I just do AI auto, like that, done. Just like that. No messing around. Simple. Now just go to save. Usually, before they had AI auto, I would have to do that myself. But if I go to done, I can just decide how much I want to just bring it back a bit. Checking on, making sure I still look the same. No one's going to be checking on my image like this. But now I have it like that. I can just save it for future. Done. So there we are. We're going to replace that picture. actually do this right now, and I just kept on focusing on the fact of just being here and spending all this time asking ChatGPT to make me look like human, I'll be wasting my time. The process is so much more simpler than it may seem. I could have actually done this in 5 minutes, but I was a bit indecisive, and obviously with a YouTube short, I cannot upload a 20-minute tutorial. But if you want to know see the full tutorial, all you need to do is subscribe to my YouTube channel. Crop it, because we don't want the whole thing. We just want some of the picture. We just don't want all of it, even though we could just bring it off the screen anyway. Bring this over here. Oh, no, still want my hat in the picture. There we go. And let's bring me over down there. Make me a bit bigger. Bring all the text in front. So we look and see what it's looking like. No, want the school in front of the inside. And what else? Obviously the image of the back, we can bring that up to the top just to look like it looks like. We can save another copy of this bit and title it Founder of Undeterred Entrepreneurs. Like that. Shrink down the size of the text. Where is it? Shrink down the size of the text, because I've got no time for waiting around for AI to do things for me. So what happened there? Oh, I see what I've done. I see what I've done. So let's just shrink this down. What I've done is I've really just used something I cannot use. So I need to lock that into place and then make a copy of it. Now click it to be click Founder of Undeterred. I'm just going to put Undeterred Community. Entrepreneurs. Let's just put entrepreneurs actually. Entrepreneurs. Founder of Undeterred Entrepreneurs. All right, cool. Now I just want to shrink that down to size because it's too big. Shrink it all the way down. Shrink it down a bit more. And it's still too big. Doesn't need to be that big. It's this. There we go. My picture needs to be a little bit bigger. And I would say that is pretty much done, but I'm a bit extra. So there's a few things I would like to change on this. So one, the school logo is a bit too big, but I locked it, if you remember. So I'm just going to just bring this there. I'm going to get my pen. I'm using a Samsung Ultra, by the way. No, I kind of liked it how it was before. So this one move me over there. Two, get it over here. Let's get this inside bit. It's locked in. So let's just get this. Let's just check everything else is locked. My picture's locked. Greene's not locked. There we go. It's got an inside bit. So let's bring that there to about here. We could actually move my picture a little bit out the way. I like to use this bit here, this a bit. Yeah, just give some space for the text because that's what's important. We put inside. We could actually make school bigger, but we're not going to do that right now. We're going to just bring it to about here. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. What would you have done? Would you have kept it the same? And we want the text to be easy to read. Now, because of the red, it's kind of like clashing. So we're going to need to change that color. See, that blue, it's not working. Horrible. Purple works. So we're going to work with purple. We're going to see what we have available in the background to use. Going to bring this out. We're going to change the size. Where's the size in? Relative size. Actually, you know what? If we just get that image, we could do that. See. I need to do a school with Jules logo. So anyway, see this image? It's here. Hold on, let's get it back. What I can do with the image is flip it. Now I'm just having fun now, really, to be fair. Let's see. I could actually, I could rotate it to be like that. Yeah, I know. You're probably thinking, why are you using that image? Well, this is still, even though the image has been, it seems like it's got a lot of stuff on it, I don't really, all I'm looking to do is just get a bit of a contrast. So I can actually, what I'm going to do, just to make things a bit easier, a little bit less, a bit easier for me anyway, is I'm just going to just bring this all the way down here, bring this all the way down here. I'm going to make 2 of these images. See, I don't need to go, well, I could have just changed that into black and white, really. I could have just done that, to be fair. I could just do that. I'm just messing around now. Let's bring that image back. Because, you're probably thinking, it doesn't have no purpose. Well, it does. So we're going to make use of it. So we're going to change the color of it. Hold on. Let's get the color of it. We're going to change it to, not red, yellow, red, purple. Oh, this might gradient thing might work now. There we go. Don't know what's going on with the background, why it's not changing color, but if I get this gradient, that's so much better. This is the color I wanted to use in the first place. So there we go. Turns out we have a result. So let's go gradient. Just this. Okay. I like that. I love that. So now we can just bring everything back to the front. Back to the front. Back to the front. All the way to the back. Inside Skool with Greene and get this bit here. Bring this to, just go to the front. Now the white bit there, I feel like that could be popping a bit more the inside. Something about the inside is just not standing out. It's a bit, something's not right with it. So I'm just going to just, I think the writing needs, it could be bolder. Is it bolder already? You could do it like that. You change it, just close it, bold. All right, so that's done. Now we want to just make it a bit more bolder. So there's a few things we could do. We could go white and if it like that. We could go black and like that, but we're going to go white. And this is kind of like, it's going to make the text a bit bigger, a bit smaller. And then we're going to add a shadow just to give it a little bit more depth. And the radius of the shadow, blur radius. Look at the difference. Yeah, it's now starting to pop. Yeah, don't like that. Could stay like that. It's kind of like it's popping off the screen, or we could take it off. Hold on. To like that, but we could put it back on. Enable. No. What do you think? On or off? Leave it in the comments. I'm gonna go on because I like it's standing out. But you drop it in the comments what you think. What would you have done? There we go. So got that now. Now school seems all the way at the back. So I need to just bring school back up to the top. School. Actually, I'm gonna leave it because it's making school look so far away. I'm gonna make one more change. I'm gonna leave it as it is. I'm taking too long with this now. So I'm gonna go back to the inside. I'm gonna go back to the text. I'm gonna change the shadow to off. There you go. I'm gonna go to inner shadow. I'm just gonna look around. I'm looking for the colors. No, it's not working for me. No, that's not it. So inside, shadow stroke, inner circle. We could go emboss. No, it's not it. Do you know what I think it is? I think it's actually the format. I don't like the font style. There's not much of a selection of font styles here, but I don't like the font style I'm using at the moment. Let's have a look and see what we got inside. That's the one we're currently using at the moment. They go to this one. Let's see what that one's looking like. Do you know what? I'm gonna just stop. I'm gonna stop. There we go. I'm gonna stop. Let's just leave it alone. Leave the text alone. Inside school with D Greene, founder of Undeterred entrepreneurs. Okay, so let's just go here with D Greene. There's one more thing I want to do with the text is D Greene. The Undeterred bit. It's just one thing I want to do with that. No, it's not it. Not it. Not it. No, not it. I do want to do something with it. I feel like it could be. Don't know, what's your thoughts? Am I over exaggerating with this? Inside School with D Greene, found of typo. Let's correct that typo. Did you spot it? What's going on? Is it my pen stopping me from writing? Alright, let's go back into it. I think it's this founder of Undeterred Entrepreneurs. There you go. I'm not going to stop messing around with it now. I'm just going to do one little final little touches here and there. I feel that the picture could, we want the thing is, you want people to be, it needs to be scroll. You need people to see the picture and think, oh, I want to see, you know what I mean? They want to make it stand out. So, but there, no. Just to make it glow a bit. And there we go. I'm going to just leave it now. I'm kind of like getting a bit carried away. Custom. We're going to go ultra. Going to save it. There we go. We're going to go over to here. It should be actually, if I go save again, YouTube format's not in there. Hold on. Okay, so I had to change the YouTube format. I thought I saved it. Didn't. There's one other thing I need to do, which is it done. Let's go over to school. Go over to the notifications. Let's type updated. I'm just going to edit this post. I'm going to add the new image. I used ChatGPT 4.0. Let's see if anyone clocks on that message. And done. Now we're going to go over to YouTube. We're going to update the thumbnail to the new one. Done. Day 10 vlog with Jules is off the screen. So we're going to go back here again. And let's move it a bit over here. And shrink it. There we go. Lock that picture in place. Day 10 vlog. There's no point if it's off the screen, is there? No point. So he's going to save it again. Save screen. We're going to save as a project and call it YouTube thumbnails template. So we never have to do that again. Okay, done. And that's it. We're done. Oh yeah, one more thing. Let's go back here and edit this. Upload the new format. Done. And we're good. Add some tags. They can't be used. They can't be tags that are all the same. You've got to make sure the tags that you're using are different. So I'm going to put type online community. Don't know why it likes to do that. Doubles up. Anyone knows why it does that? Please let me know. Online community. Undeterred. What's the other one? Let's put entrepreneurs. Entrepreneurship. Network. Marketing. Affiliate. Marketing. What else? School, online community, Undeterred, or my name. Anyone looks up Growth Squad Heroes, Growth Squad Heroes, and Inner Circle. Oops. There we go. That's the tags done. Save. And continue with the vlog. I've literally just made myself like some soup. And the vlog's ending. This is day 12. Name the soup. What do you think it is? From scratch. So yeah. Day 12 done, on to 13. Whew.
Omnibeats.com.